கேக்குதா? இப்ப கேக்குதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே. இந்த ஹெட்செட் வேற என்ன பிரச்சனைன்னு தெரியல. அப்பப்ப லூஸ் ஆயிக்குது. போலாம் guys. டிஸ்கார்ட் ஓவர்லையா? வேணாம் வேணாம். யூடியூப்லயே பார்க்க மாட்றாங்க. டிஸ்கார்டு வேற. உண்மை நல்லா காயிருக்கும்ல? ஆர்கான் கஸ்ட் போட்டா? ஆமா, ஆர்கான் கஸ்ட் போயிட்டு ஹீல் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். அப்படியே ஸ்டாட்ஸ் அப்டேட் ஒர்க் 6 இருக்கா? இன்னும் ரெண்டு உடனே எவ்வளோ ஏறும்? ஸ்டெமினா 207. ப்ளஸ் 8 ஏறுமா? இப்போ எத்தனைல இருக்கு? என்னாச்சு? ஸ்டக் ஆகுது. சார்ஜ் ஏறுதா? பதினாலு தான் இருக்கு. பத்தாதே. கேரக்டர் எப்படி வைக்கிறது? இல்லை, கேரக்டர் என்ன ஒரு மாதிரி நிக்குது? ஒரே வயல் அடிக்க போறா, சாப்பிட போறா உங்களுக்கு. அடி பாவி, என்ன ஒரு மாதிரி அப்பா முரட்டு முழுங்குறா. ஃபயர் கேரக்டரு, ஃபயருக்கு ஃபயரு வேஸ்ட்டு. அப்போனா கேரக்டரை மாற்றிட வேண்டியதுதான். அங்கே என்னது ஐஸ் எனக்கு வேணும். ஐஸ் ஃப்ரீஸ் கேரக்டர். மறுபடி முதல்ல இருந்து அடிக்கணும். கடுப்பாகுது.
Better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs?
Domain வர unlock ஆயிருக்கு. என்ன வேணும் நம்மளுக்கு, அதை மட்டும் எடுப்போம். இன்னைக்கு தானே, இன்னைக்கு இருக்கு டொமைன். எந்த கேரக்டர் இது? வாட்ரு ஃப்ரீஸு. வாட்டருக்கு விண்டு ஓகே. அப்போ ஃபயர் தேவைப்படாதோ? வாட்ரு.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
வாட்ரு கேரக்டர் என்கிட்ட இல்லையே. இந்த கேரக்டர் போல வேற எதாவது எடுக்கலாம். ஃபயர் எதுவும் வேணான்ட்டேன். ஓகே போவோம். என்னத்த பார்த்துக்கலாம்.
Oh, so sorry.
ஆடங்கோ ஐயால் அவசரப்பட்டனே.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Speed of light! Don't blink! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow!
Wind blade! With the wind!
Let her rip!
10 11 பண்றேன். 2 2.
Incoming! Change of plan.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck. Dodge this!
Cut to the chase. Shabam!
முடிச்சாச்சு. எழுத்தர் எவ்வளவு குறைச்சிருப்பாங்க. கொஞ்சம் ரஃபா இருந்துச்சு. அவைலபிள் இல்லை. ஓகே, ஹீல் பண்ணிக்கிறேன் ஃபஸ்ட்டு. எதுக்காக போவோம். இது தமிழ் ஒரு நிமிஷம். டொமைனு போய் ஆகணும். இப்ப எதை அடிக்க சொல்லுது? மூணு 1. இப்போ அதை இன்னும் ஒரு டொமைன் போனோம்னா முடிச்சிருவேன். போயிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் வரேன். இது என்ன மேட்ஸா? ஓ, தனியாக போகாம ஆளை கூட்டிட்டு போகலாம் போல இருக்கு. நம்ம மட்டும் எதுக்கு அடி வாங்கிட்டு எதாவது கூப்பிடுவோம். போனீங்க. போறேன்.
Wind blade! Disappear!
Get back! Let her rip! Speed of light! Incoming! Hey!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Don't blink.
With the wind!
வந்துட்டியா? போன தடவை 2 தடவை அடிச்சிட்டேன். இப்ப போய் கச்சிங் கச்சிங் ஐலாண்ட் இது ஒன்று, ஃபஸ்ட்டு இது, அப்புறம் அட்டாக் பண்ணுறது இது. வச்சுக்கோ. நாலுக்கு 4 வேணும். 4 இதோட
If
கேரக்டர்
you're
என்ன பவர்
bored,
இருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம்.
why don't we take a look at my collection
கேரக்டர்
together?
மாத்திடுறேன்.
If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
தச்சுனா பாய் பாய். இல்லை இவனை தூக்கிடு. இவன் தான் வேஸ்ட் பீஸாக இருக்கான்.
With you all the way.
இப்போ
I just saw a brick that wasn't.
லோக்கலில் இங்கே தான் ஈஸியாக அடிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். கொஞ்சோண்டு ஹீல் பண்ணிட்டு இது எடுக்கலை. இவ்வளோதானா? இல்லையே.
Quiver!
அவ்வளோதானா? இதை அடிச்சு பார்ப்பேன். ஆனா இந்த பவர் அவ்வளோதானா? நம்ப முடியலையே. இதே அடிக்க முடியுமா? வேற எங்க போலாம்? மறுபடியும் போய் நடிக்க போறேன். பத்தலை காயின் பத்தலை.
To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow.
இந்த டொமைனா அது? இது. இத நான் பார்க்கலையே. இது என்னது? எந்த கேரக்டரோடது? அநேகமா இட்டாச்சின்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountain.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
ஹீல் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன். இவனே ஓகே தான்.
Blade! Wind Blade!
Nowhere to hide.
This moment will be frozen in time. Ha! Cool it! Ha! Ha! Ah! Freeze! Ha! Ha! Ah!
Speed of light! Hey! Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase! Speed of light! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Hip! Let her rip! Yeah! Ta! Ah! Yeah! Huh! Eh! Yeah! Ah! Ha! Incoming! Hey!
Disappear!
சத்யதா முடிஞ்சது. வெளியே வந்தாத்தான் கிடைக்குமா? இதுவே இருக்கா? ராவுட் பண்ண வேண்டியதுதான். எங்க இருக்கு? இப்ப 0. இப்போதைக்கு அங்கே போனால் எனக்கு இது வேணும், பத்தாது. இப்போ போவோம் டொமைனுக்கு. இதுக்கு இங்கே இவ்வளோதான் கொடுக்குறான், அதுக்கு போய் அடிக்க முடியாத அளவுக்கு கொடுக்குறானே. ஃபுட்டு சமைக்கணும். இனிமே எங்கே இருப்பான்னு பார்க்குறேன், ஒருத்தனையும் காணும். ஒருவேளை எங்கே இருப்பாங்களோ. நெருப்பு எங்கே இருக்கு? இந்த இருக்கு. இதான் வேணும். பறவைகள் பறவைகள் ஒரு விதம். ஏய் பண்ணிப்பயலே, பறவைக்கு பக்கம் போகணும்னா நம்ம வந்து எங்கே போகணும்? ஆம்பர், இது அடிக்க தான் நீ லைக் காணும்.
Outrider Amber.
ஏம்பர் ஏம்பர் ஆம்பர்.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
இந்த கொக்குக்கு நிக்குதா?
I'll race you there.
வாத்தெடுத்தா நிக்கேன்னு பார்த்து ஒரு பயிலே காணும். எங்கடா இருக்கீங்க? வாங்கடா. இது வேணாம் எனக்கு, இந்த இருக்கு. சாரி செல்லக்குட்டி, எனக்கு மீட் வேணும். உன்னால் பறக்க முடியுன்றது இப்போ தான் பார்க்குறேன். செகண்ட் பீஸ் வேணும், செகண்ட் பீஸ். ஃபவுல். லெக் பீஸ்.
I'll race you there.
பத்தாது என்ன வேணும்?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
விதைய விட மாட்டேன். வாங்க, பறந்து இருந்து வந்து உட்கார மாட்டீங்களா நீங்க?
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
நண்டு அடிச்சா என்ன ஆகும்?
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
இந்த ஒன்று. சமைக்கணுமா?
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
எனக்கு இதுவும் ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கு. ஆனால் இவ்வளோ தேவைப்படுமே. Restore 34 max HP for additional 60. இதுவும் இது இது ஒரு தடவை. இது ஒரு தடவை. ஓகே, தேவையான அளவு எடுத்தாச்சு.
I feel like running. Just sharpen my spear.
இதை அப்கிரேட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி டேலண்ட்டு இல்லைண்டு 4 வராது. மொத்தம் 3 போடலாம். 3க்கு 2 4. இதை போடுவோம். ஒன்று சார் பேர் என்னன்னு பார்த்துக்கணும். மிஸ் பண்ணாதான் கிடைக்கும் போ சீட். ஹாய் ப்ரோ. யோய் ப்ரோ வாங்க போலாம் ப்ரோ. வாரம் ப்ரோ.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
parallel வா ப்ரோ.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port.
parallel வா ப்ரோ. parallel கேக்குதா ப்ரோ? வாய்ஸ் வா ப்ரோ. இப்போ ஒரு டொமைனை போய் முடிச்சுட்டு வந்தேன். கட்சின் அப்கிரேட் டேலண்ட் அப்கிரேட் பண்ணிட்டேன். இன்னும் எவ்வளோ இருக்கு
Ancient alchemy truly is
88 தான் இருக்கு.
I will make you better.
Race you!
இப்போதைக்கு இந்த கேரட் டேலண்ட் அப்டேட் பண்ண போகிறேன். அதுக்கு தான் அது என்னன்னு மறந்துட்டேன். எதுக்கு 4 வேணும். ஆனால் என்கிட்ட 3 தான் இருக்குது. 3 தான் கிராஃப்ட் பண்ண முடியும். அப்போ இதை அப்டேட் பண்ணவா இல்லை இதை அப்டேட் பண்ணவா? அப்கிரேடு இதை நார்மல் அட்டாக்.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
இது 4 வேணும் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம்தான். அடுத்து இப்போதைக்கு எடுக்க முடியாது. ஃப்ரெண்ட் ரெக்வஸ்ட் சென்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன் ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ என்னவுமா ப்ரோ? ஃப்ரெண்ட் ரெக்வஸ்ட்டில் ஃப்ரெண்டில் இல்லை எதில் ப்ரோ? பேரில் இல்லையா? இதுலையா? யார் யாரையா கொடுத்து வச்சிருக்கேன், எல்லாத்தையும் போடுவோம். ஓகே. என்ன ப்ரோ? போலாமா? கேக்குது ப்ரோ, கேக்குது. கிட்டத்தட்ட போட்டாச்சு. இன்னும் ஒரு கட்சின் மட்டும் அது டொமைனை 3 தடவை அடிக்கணும். அதுக்கு இது இல்லை, அது என்னது, ஒரு டொமைனுக்கு எத்தனை? 5ஆ 50ஆ 20ஆ?
How can I help you?
இருக்கு. வா ப்ரோ அடிப்புமா. 5 தடவை அடிக்கணும் ப்ரோ.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Quite busy recently.
டேலண்ட் கிரியேட் பண்ணு.
घर से कौन गया आज?
कौन है?
आज कौन गया इधर से?
कौन?
कौन आदमी चेकआउट हुआ?
मालूम नहीं है.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
बैक नहीं है. ओ ये वाला
कौन गया?
बैक नहीं है तो ये वाला. तो शाम को 2 आदमी आएगा ना शाम को. इनका ब्रो ஸ்டோன் வேற எடுக்கணும் ப்ரோ. 50 ஸ்டோன் வேற எடுக்கணும் ப்ரோ. கலெக்ட் பண்றதுக்குள்ள நாக்கு தள்ளிரும் போல.
Goba, get them! Race you!
அது எடுத்துட்டேன், அது பிரச்சனை இல்லை.
அதனாலதான் வெப்பன் மாஸ்டர் இவன்ல இருக்கும்.
ஸ்டோன் தான் ப்ரோ, 50 ஸ்டோன் சொல்றானுங்க. 25 23 வேணும் ப்ரோ, 26 வேணும் ப்ரோ. ஸ்டோன் வேணும், இந்த பிளாக் கலரில் ஒரு ஸ்டோன் இருக்குங்க அது வேணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் புக்கு கேரக்டர் கட்சினுக்கு லெவல் 4 போட்டேன், லெவல் 5க்கு 5 தடவை அடிக்கணும். கரெக்டாக 6 வேணும் ப்ரோ, 4 வேணும் ப்ரோ, 4 தடவை டொமைன் போகணும். ஆனால் 4 தடவை ஒரு டொமைனுக்கு எவ்வளோ கொடுப்போம், எவ்வளோ எடுத்துக்குவோம்? இரு ப்ரோ, எங்கே இருக்கு? அங்கதான்.
ஈவினிங் அப்படியே வந்துட்டோம். நேற்றெல்லாம் எப்படி போச்சு ப்ரோ?
நேற்று நல்லா தான் ப்ரோ போச்சு. அந்த இது கொடுத்தானுங்க அப்டேட்டில்.
ஆமா, அது அப்டேட்ல வந்து
வேணாம் பார்க்கக்கூடாது, எடுக்க வேணாம், நல்லா இல்லைன்டாப்புல. ட்ரை பண்ணல.
நல்லா இருக்கு சரி பண்ணிட்டு.
ஓ விண்டோ இன்னொன்று ரெண்டுமே சைடு கேட்டுறாம்ல, வேணான்ட்டாப்புல. 20 தான் ப்ரோ, போலாம்
போல
வாட்டரும் எலக்ட்ரோவும் போதும் ப்ரோ.
போல
53 ஸ்பின் பண்ணிக்க ப்ரோ முன்னாடி. இப்போ போய் அடுத்ததுல என்ன கொடுக்குறான்? இதுக்கு அடுத்து 40 நாளுக்கு அப்புறம் யூஸ் பண்ண சொன்னாப்புல.
Wind blade. Way now.
Don't blink! Incoming!
With the wind.
ஆமா நேற்று எல்லாம் இல்லை, சும்மா வயசு மட்டும் வேற யாரோ எடுத்தாங்களா?
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Speed of light.
திரும்பி கொடுக்குறேன். அவனை 2 நாளாக காணும் ப்ரோ, 3-4 நாளாக பார்க்கல ப்ரோ. ஒரு வாட்ஸ்அப் நைட் செட்டு.
Don't blink!
Have a sick trip.
Speed of light.
என்ன ப்ரோ
Disappear.
கேட்கல?
Nowhere to hide.
Get a little chilly.
அப்டேட் முன்னாடி ஆமா அப்டேட் வரல போல இருக்காது.
ஒரு செகண்ட் அப்படியே போனதுதான். நேற்று இருந்துச்சு மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
ஒண்ணா தரான் ப்ரோ. சை 5 வேணும் ப்ரோ.
என்ன லெவல் போட்டிருந்தீங்க ப்ரோ?
அது இப்போ 4th லெவலோ 3rd லெவலோ போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
மேக்ஸ் லெவலில் தானே உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளோ?
6 ப்ரோ 6. ஒரே ஒரு 34ல இருக்கு. சோலோ போய் இது கோஆப்ல விளையாடுறீங்க. அடிக்கிறாங்க ப்ரோ. அந்த ஒருத்தன் ஒரு ரோபோ மாதிரி இருக்குங்க, ராக்கெட் விடுங்கள, அதுவும் இன்னொன்று ஏதோ ஒன்று 2 சேர்ந்துட்டு அடிச்சிச்சு. அதான் சரி கேரக்டர் அப்கிரேட் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன் அடிச்சுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு. ஆமா ஒரு கேரக்டர் வேற கொடுத்தாங்க. ஐஸ் கேரக்டர் தான். ஆமா
நிறைய வந்து
Not bad. Have a seat. Disappear.
அவ்வளோதான் இருக்குங்க ட்ரெஸ்ஸு. இப்போ அந்த டொமைன் போகலாமா? கோஆப்ல உள்ள போக முடியுமா? அதை அடிக்கிறதுக்குள்ள மேட்ச் பண்ணிடுவோம். அப்ப இன்னும் ஒரு லெவலுக்கு போகணுங்க. ஏஆர் லெவல் எப்படி ஏறுறது ப்ரோ? இல்ல ஒரு ஏஆர் லெவல் இல்ல, ஏஆர் லெவல் ஏத்துனா அந்த வர எனிமியும் அதிகமா வருவாங்க. அப்ப அந்த லாஸ்ட் இப்போ ஒரு டொமைன் ஆர்கானமிஸ்ல ஒரு டொமைன் இருக்கு, அதுல வர்ற எனிமி லெவலும் ஏறுமாம்ல. அப்பனா இப்பயே போய் அடிச்சிடலாமா?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் எங்க இருக்குன்னு பாத்துக்கிறேன். எங்க இருக்கு? ஸ்டோரி கோஸ்ட் காட்டுது. திரும்பி இதுக்குள்ளே ஹேங் அவுட் ஈவெண்ட் லைமா கீ கொடுத்துருக்கான். கேரக்டர் ஸ்டோரி கோஸ்ட் பண்ண சொன்னாப்புல.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn or a bubble rising through water, transitory.
இப்போ எவ்வளோ இது சேர்த்து
என்ன ப்ரோ? ஓ இதா விசா 13 இருக்கு ப்ரோ. 13 இருக்கு. அது ப்ரீமோஜம்ஸ் 54 இருக்கு. அந்த பிங்க்கும் ப்ளூ இருக்கும்ல, அது வந்து 13 இருக்கு. ஆல்ரெடி 53 யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கேன். 20 இருந்தா போதும் ப்ரோ. 53 27 வேணும்.
நான் வந்து 20 கீழே இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ.
வாய்ஸ் கட் ஆகி ப்ரோ. வாய்ஸ் கட் ஆகி பேசுது ப்ரோ. வாய்ஸ் கட் ஆகுது ப்ரோ. ஏதோ ஒரு விட்டு கேக்குது. அது வேணாம், எனக்கு ப்ளூ கலர் வேணாங்க. அது ஆமா, இதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு கேரக்டர் கொடுத்தான் ப்ரோ. நேத்து ஒரு கேரக்டர் யூஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
கிராஸ்போ வச்சு அடிக்கிறது.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
எலக்ட்ரிக். அடுத்து எங்க ப்ரோ போலாம்? சரி, டொமைனா அடிக்க போ. ரெசைனுக்கு என்கிட்ட 10 தான் ப்ரோ இருக்கு. 10.
There is no escape.
11 தான் ப்ரோ இருக்கு. 10வது ப்ரோ.
சீக்கிரமாக வந்துடலன்னா எக்ஸ்ட்ரா எடுத்துருக்கலாம். இன்னைக்கு வந்து எந்த கேரக்டரோட பண்ணிட்டீங்க?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
சமயக்காரி இருப்பாளே அவளுக்கும்.
ஓகே
இப்போ வந்து நார்மல் அட்டாக்கும் போட்டேன். 3மே போட்டேன். மேக்ஸ் இல்லை, நார்மல் அட்டாக் அதிகமாக போட்டிருக்கேன். உழுது ப்ரோ. பார்த்து
ஏஆர் ரசன்டேஷன் ரெண்டுமே முடிச்சோன்னே அதுக்கப்புறம்
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn or a bubble rising through water, transitory.
அதுக்கப்புறம் எந்த பர்சனாலும் நீங்கள் தனியாக போய் அடிச்சுக்கலாம். ஏதோ வீக்லி பாஸ் இந்த மாதிரி வரும்போது வந்து
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
ஈவினிங் வரேன் சரிங்களா?
சரி ப்ரோ.
ரிசீவ் ரெஜிஸ்டர் ஆகும். ஈவினிங் வந்து அது ஓகே.
சரி ப்ரோ. தேங்க்ஸ் ப்ரோ.
சார்ஜ் இல்லை. நான் சார்ஜ் போட்டு வச்சுட்டு ஈவினிங் வரேன்.
சரி.
ஓகே. நான் ஹீரோக்கு போக வந்தானே சொல்ல போகிறேன்.
அவன் மெசேஜ் பண்ணுறேன் பார்க்க தெரியல. நைட் ஷிஃப்ட்டுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
இப்போ நான் மெசேஜ் போட்டு விட்டேன். பை.
சரி ப்ரோ.
அவ்வளோதான். இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் தான் தெரிஞ்சு வந்துடுவீங்க. அந்த ரெசியூம் ஏறணும்.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
என்ன வாட்டில் போய்கிட்டே இருக்கு, 7க்கு மேலே போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing today's.
வேலை முடிஞ்சது.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
ஆமாம், அதை கொடுக்குறான். இதுதான் வேணும் எனக்கு. நான் ஒரு லெவல் போகணுமே. ஒரு லெவல் ஏற்றிட்டோம்னா ஹீல் பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறம் போகிறேன். சும்மா போய் அடிவே சாக முடியாது. ஏதோ ஒன்று இங்கே தான் செக் பாயிண்ட் எங்கேயோ இருக்கு. கேரக்டர் அப்கிரேட் பண்ணுறது, ஸ்டேட்ஸ் அப்கிரேட். இங்கே இல்லை. ஐஸ் கேரட் தான் வேணும். டேமேஜ் அட்டாக்கு 371, டிஃபென்ஸ் 490, 312, 464.
This will be interesting.
போவோம்.
Don't blink!
லெவல் ஏற்றிட்டேன். இதோட எப்படி அடிக்கிறான்னு பார்க்கணும். போன விட்டமாக நான் இப்போ விட மாட்டேன். ஃபயரு. ஓஹோ, ஐஸு, கைரோ, எலக்ட்ரோ வேணாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அது அந்த கேரக்டர் கொடுக்குறாங்க. அப்போனா ஏதோ பார்த்துட்டேன். உள்ளே இருக்கோ மேலே இருக்கோ ஒன்று வந்துடுறேன். இதை எடுத்துட்டு தான் நான் போவேன். எங்க இருக்கு? ஓடிட வேண்டியதான். ஃபயர் கேரக்டர். ஒன்று அந்த கேரட் அடிச்சிட்டு மட்டும் போய்க்கிறேன். ஏதாவது வந்து அடிக்கவா இல்லை அடிச்சிட்டு வேணாம். செடிப்பைய தானே அடிச்சுக்கலாம். இருக்கான் பாரு.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey!
இருக்கேன்.
Don't blink. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Speed of light. Hey! Incoming. Speed of light. Hey! danger! Weren't we at a Oh, so many
I believe with any luck, the sun.
Really? Look, and now that Paimon takes a closer look.
These are not real. If we want to go down, we must first destroy.
All right, then let's do.
I sense the present. It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Windblade!
Incoming.
get frostbite. Ah! What's the hurry? Ah! Dodge this!
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Speed of light.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! The Celiac disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey! Nice and spicy. Race you.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Cool it! Disappear!
என்னடா நீ அப்பா
By ordinance divine! Unleash! Obey!
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Windblade! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
வைக்கிறாங்க.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look. Got lucky that time. Don't blink! Incoming! Nowhere to hide. Eat this!
Cryo incarnate! Unleash! Unleash!
Don't blink! Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite? Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it...
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site. speed of light. Hey! Incoming.
Gotta smile for the fans.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Windblade! Disappear!
What a bountiful harvest! Now I got stomach cramp. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with...
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those adept—
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the sunset.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe! And Ningguang's little helper!
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua! Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Arisu. Hi, bro.
Okay.
Hi, bro. Hi, bro.
If you
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our...
New player, bro. Ama, bro.
Hi there! Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did. One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your...
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything. Let's buy one for Shenhua, too.
All right. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Hi, bro.
Don't blink!
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor.
Cool! So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day?
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could say—
That's still so
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had— Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Mooncarver once performed— Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe.
Huh. You dare— Ningguang, if she had— Let us conclude our
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus.
There seem to have been a growing number of tales. One has heard the play port—
on enough. Procrastinating. Let's go. Speed of light. Hey! Hey! So, Shenhua...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Incoming. Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Paimon! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or Yoonjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow! So it looks like the three of us are competitors now! Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think? Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right. I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion. Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it. The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Ah, hello.
Excuse me, Master.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon, even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the... This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti. The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool! A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
லைவ் கட் பண்றேன். அப்படியே சாப்பிட்டு வரேன். டைம் 12 ஆயிடுச்சு. சாப்பிட்டு மட்டும் பண்ணிட்டு போறேன்.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Incoming! Speed of light!
எங்க இருக்கு?
Incoming! Hey!
இங்க இருக்கு.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Yeah! Nice and spicy! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
ஓகே ப்ரோ, 12 ஆயிடுச்சு, சாப்பிட்டு வரேன். கேம் பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டு போகிறேன்.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether Pyrocyte... Oh, I don't like the rain. This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find...
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhong said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you...
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
The remains of a god, an abandoned village, Mount Tianheng. Does this mean that the true story of the divine damsel of devastation happened right here, in this village? The time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around. What's this? So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved...
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there. This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium! Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
Speed of light!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Don't blink! Good? Incoming! Don't blink!
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Oh, goodness.
So, are...
This is some top quality ore you found. Guess now it's my
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my...
Leave the wonder course to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master John.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin. But I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way...
Without knowing the but now that our paths have crossed, we'll all...
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to...
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us. I'm all for work-life balance, but... I think this is pushing it.
சாண்டி ஆர் ஹாய் ப்ரோ கேக்குதா ப்ரோ பேசுறது
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow. Speed of light! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Hey!
bountiful harvest. Race you! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
That's everything. On to the next.
Don't blink! Incoming! Hey! Speed of light! Yeah. With sword comes shadow. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
ஹாய் ப்ரோ, என்ன ப்ரோ காணாம போயிட்ட? சாண்டி ரெக்வஸ்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கியா ப்ரோ? இல்லை.
Incoming!
விட்டுருச்சு.
Don't blink! Hey!
பார்த்தேன்.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Hey! Speed of light!
With the wind!
You're toast!
பேட்மேன் கேம் விளையாட போறேன்.